y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer. If y'all are new, it's so nice to meet you. I'm so excited that y'all are here because today we have some new Fenty cream blushes. I picked up two. I picked the Bikini Martini shade and the Summertime Wine shade, and I'm excited to try these for you today. So this is Bikini Martini and this is Summertime Wine. This is not a first impressions video. I have been trying these on. I've been trying them over different foundations, just seeing what it looks like, if it's over one foundation versus another with various products. I haven't seen many reviews on them, but I know that they are super hyped and this has been a much anticipated launch. So I wanted to go ahead and give you my thoughts on these new Fenty blushes. Before we get started, I just want to give you a big thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for clicking on this video. It just means so much to me. I'm so excited that you are here. If you haven't subscribed yet, I invite you to do so. All you have to do is click that subscribe button if you'd like, and let's get into it. These are initial swatches of the two blushes that I picked up. Bikini Martini is the cooler pink tone, and Summertime Wine is this shade here. It's almost like a pink plum with a little bit of shimmer in it. Now, if you do look at the swatch, you can see that this one has a bit of sheen to it, whereas this one's more, it almost looks a little bit more matte. These Fenty Beauty blushes are called the Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Blush. They are sold at Sephora. That's where I picked mine up during the Sephora sale. I have what I picked up in a video. If you haven't seen that already, I will link it below, and you can go take a look at that if you'd like after this video. So let me tell you what Sephora says that it's supposed to, like what the description is. A light as air, non-greasy cream blush that instantly melts into skin for a wash of color and natural looking flush in 10 easy to use sheer shades. It's vegan and cruelty free. They are each $20. They say that it's supposed to create a youthful glow, and it is sweat and water resistant without feeling sticky or greasy. And it's also sheer, buildable, and they are supposed to melt into the skin. The description sounds incredible. Now, I will say, I was a bit surprised when I took them out of the packaging. They're itty bitty, guys. They're cute, but this is the palm of my hand, and it's literally about half the size of the palm of my hand. I'm trying to find something to compare it to. Oh, this is a full-size blush from Hourglass in Mood Exposure, and this guy like doesn't even take up that whole piece here. They're small. You only get 0.1 ounce, 3 grams of product. I'm just going to try them on for you and tell you what my thoughts are about each product. I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown Full Coverage Face Brush to apply the blush. Now, I'm starting with Summertime Wine. Now, this is the one that's supposed to have a shimmer to it. And I thought it'd be neat to try that kind as well, just to kind of compare the two. You know, the regular formula versus one with shimmer in it. They're very pigmented. I just went like this into the pan, and I am going to tap that out because I don't want all of that on my face. Initially, if you do tap it in, it's got a lot of pigment. So it's not super sheer like they say it is, but when you put it on, it does give a nice sheer glow. Now I'm just going to build it up like this. So that is what the blush looks on me from Summertime Wine. And I'm just going to take a little bit more and build it up here. That's Summertime Wine. Now, from far away, it looks beautiful. It's really pretty. It gives a very nice glow to the cheeks, and I would say it's good. It's pretty. It's good. I'm going to show you this one here on the other side. I'm just going to use this brush here. It's a clean brush, very similar to the Bobbi Brown one that I just used. I'm going to dip into the Bikini Martini here, and then pat it on my hand, and then go in here. This one is a lot more sheer in nature, doesn't have as bright of a sheen as this one does, and I think that might be where the shimmer comes in on this side. But this one is just kind of real sheer. I'm having to build this one up a bit. Now, this one is doing it now. So I have pores, right? Everyone has pores. I don't really have a ton of texture per se, but I do have pores. And you can see my pores here. And honestly, I don't even have very large pores, and you can definitely see my pores here. But I don't like how it accentuates some of the pores within my skin right in here. This side, you can actually see them too. They're not as bad, but I feel like with this side, you can definitely tell. Application's fine. It's nice. It applies well. It's a nice cream product. I think it's good. It's not bad, right? I don't like how it's sitting on my skin, so you can see some of the pores and it just accentuates it. And I would rather have something just smooth right over, you know? I've tried different foundations underneath. I have not worn powder products underneath it at all. I do like the sheen. I actually do like the shades. The shades are really pretty. It's just sitting on my skin oddly. And I do think that with all the hype around it, I think they could have been better. So I don't know what it is about the blush itself. I feel like there's something missing. The pizzazz, something's just missing from it. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. That wow factor just was not there for me, and I think that's what really was disappointing me, because I was just kind of like, that's it? No, does that make sense at all? I don't know. I just feel like the wow factor wasn't there. And we need some wow factor, guys. We need some pizzazz. We need some, like, I don't know, fireworks. Have you tried these new cream blushes by Fenty? I'm curious to know. I wish they would have worked out better for me. Like I said, I've tried them a few different ways. I've tried them with different foundations. I have the Chanel Le Beige Water Fresh Tint on today, and I've tried them with that. I've tried them with my La Mer foundation. So that concludes my thoughts of the new Fenty blushes. I hope it's helpful for y'all. I wish these had worked out for me, but I have to be honest with y'all. They are just not as good as I'd hoped. But I have to know, have you tried these? Have they worked for y'all? Is there a different way that I should use them? Should I apply them differently? I don't know, guys. Help. Am I doing something wrong? Should I be doing something differently? Let me know. I just want to thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you being here. I invite you to subscribe below if you have not already, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.